I know I don't usually do like sit down videos or anything like that, but I just decided to like just do a sit down video while I'm getting my work done, and just pretty much and explain to you guys like how I went from being at -$2 in my bank account. I'm gonna try to find a screenshot. I'm not sure. Like, I think I can do that, and I know I don't usually do sit down videos and I always like vlog and everything like that. But since I'm getting my work done, I'll just thought like I can just talk to you guys while I'm getting my work done and just pretty much explain to you guys like how I went from -$2 in my bank account, and I'll put up a screenshot, to making over 15K a month, trying to scale that up to at least 20, as Ashton Hall once said. But anyways, how everything started, and I already talked to you guys about me getting like evicted and like my childhood, not too crazy, but my breakups and everything like that. I've talked to you guys, and explaining why I started making money, which is the long story short. Girl broke my heart. I started locking in and doing the wrong things while locking in, and pretty much just partying every day, not doing the best things, and got evicted. Started making money. Um, and how did I start making money? I pretty much just started drop shipping. I started off doing eBay, and I just pretty much just selling reps. And my first week ever, like didn't no experience or whatever. I made $4,000 in my first ever week, and I was like, damn. And that is not profit. That is like revenue. But with eBay, the way I was doing it, the only reason I did that is because I was selling fakes for a really low price. So every single product that I sold for, I made $10. That I made it my goal to make $10. And still, like when you don't have any money and you make $10 per product, that's like, bro, that's kind of good. But yeah, like I said, 4K. My first ever week, I got obviously banned for selling fakes and drop shipping it. At the time, it was like through Bandabuy, and I was like, bro, they took that down. They got raided, whatever. And after that, I was doing like paid ads and everything like that. Beautiful. I loved paid ads, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened then. I mean, I did get banned, but I think it's a social security ban because now I'm trying to go back into paid ads, for the program that I'm running, just so I don't give old information. Because that's what I was doing. Like I had a client and he was going from organic to paid ads, and I was just giving him old information, and I didn't want to do that, so I decided to go jump back into paid ads and pretty much just learn with him and try to see what worked that I used to do, and what obviously doesn't work now. They Social Security banned me, so I'm in the process of just buying BM accounts for Facebook and Meta, and but yeah, Meta just sucks. But obviously, you can scale insanely quick. I was making 6K days, 7K days, back then, and then they just took me down completely, and I didn't know what to do because I was in the dropshipping scene by myself. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know any, like, you could even buy like BM accounts. I was literally doing it by myself, and nobody around me. So with that being said, I switch over to organic. Obviously, you guys see what I'm doing right now with organic, and yeah. But you guys, the moral of the story is YouTube is paying. I'm not getting paid from this video. Obviously, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. But attention is the new money method. What that means is people watch this video and I'm helping people. I'm not helping people for money. This video is not getting monetized. And obviously, before I wasn't like, today, this video is probably the only time I can say like I actually have an official program, one-on-one mentorship plus a Discord. All the videos before this video, I've never said that before, you know. So I've never like publicized what I have going on because I've never like relied on a mentorship, like being a mentor for my main income. I've always been doing like drop shipping. Um, but helping people out is the new wave. Whether that's through high ticket sales or lead or like DM setter, you're helping somebody out, and free information. Like people that are doing YouTube just like me and like sit down videos like this, like those are the people that are making money. The people that are focused on turning everything into a monetization. Obviously, everything you want everything to be monetized, right? But you don't want to be that person. Like, oh, I'm not doing it if I'm not getting paid. Like, I'm doing YouTube. I haven't gotten paid like once from YouTube. I've gotten like 3 videos where it's like a sponsorship, and at that point, like, it wasn't a big, like, it wasn't a lot of money. But they reached out to me. Like I said, social media, that's just one way. Like one thing I would recommend for anybody starting just any online business, to just start up a social media, just document your journey, because you'll make the insane amount of connections, people that are look up to you. Like people, I get DMs all the time like, bro, I love what you're doing, this and that. Like that means a lot to me. I only have 800 subscribers, and that means a lot to me. So like I said, you want to learn a high level skill. Obviously, with a high level skill, it's going to take a little bit more time to start making money. Other than that, otherwise you would otherwise you should just be going to a 9 to 5 where it's like a low level skill, and you just obviously you get paid right away. And I know I said I would be trying to work, but I'm trying to lock in with this video. But yeah, so first things first, I recommend every single one of you guys just to document your journey. It doesn't matter who watches. Don't care about the views. I do not care. I don't care at all about how many views I get from my YouTube videos, because the views that I do get, those are the views that matter, because I'm providing so much value in each one of my videos, whether that's a vlog or even just like these sit down videos. So content, I really do recommend personal brand. Personal brand, you can go a really long way with personal brand. Maybe you want to sit back on the sidelines and just do the work yourself and like be anonymous. That's also cool. But like I said, social media is the new wave. So start up your personal brand, and then if it whether this is whether and whether it's drop shipping or just like another online business in general, like you guys want to learn a high level skill that can help people. You want to be able to teach somebody something. And with that, you have a lot of value to your name. People will want to like follow you, and you can build, like I said, crazy connections. People want to pay you for your time to talk to you or whatever it is that you're offering. But yeah, the moral of the story is I do organic drop shipping. It takes like well, my main product that you guys like have seen me and pretty much know me for is posting a 5 second video and getting like 200 something million views only on Instagram. Obviously, I have other million views on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and I got paid out like $35,000. That's not good at all. Like I made $35,000 just from that one product and that pretty much that one video, but that conversion rate is horrible. Like I should have made, oh my god, I should have made like thousands and thousands and thousands, way more than that, over 100K. I should have made 100K. The minimum that I like to go for is 1,000 per million views. So realistically, I should have made like $213,000 off of that video and off of that product, pretty much. But that's not the case. It was too much controversy. But that's also the thing. As you're starting out your online business, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. You guys are going to just not be where you need to be. And that's where you pretty much just learn the process, learn the ropes. And you'll obviously you can be a master at dropshipping, you can be a master at whatever it is that you do. But because it's online business, trends change, people change, and something new will just come out of nowhere, and you need to adapt to that something new so you can make money and profit off of that. Maybe I'm just going on a rant right now, but that's just how I went from -$2 on my bank account. I'm going to really try to pull it up on the screen. I might have to go and get some digging, but -$2 I remember, because I was trying to pay some rent. And usually when you or a bill, and usually when you pay a bill, they don't take it out to your account right away. So I would pay the bill and just spend my money on whatever, food or something. And when they try to go ahead and take that money out, boom, I get another $30 charge. So I went from like $200, and they charged me so many times, $30 each time, and I went all the way down to like $2, -$2, and I was like, bro. So imagine that. Like I don't have even the money to pay the rent or pay the bill. Plus I'm -$2 in my bank account, and I was able to get myself out of that. There's different ways that I did it. Obviously, credit card. Don't get into credit card debt, because that's a pain to get out of. But I leveraged credit cards. I don't even know where my wallet is. I didn't have my wallet all day today, which I need to fix that. But leverage what you have. If you don't have a credit card, leverage, you better go ahead and try to get one. If you don't have if you do have a credit card, use that. If you have parents, use that. My mom, I do not take a single dollar from my mother, so I could not use that. Yes, she would fucking throw money at me if I asked, but that's not the type of person that I am. I've never a single day in my life, 22 years, asked my mom for $1. So I could have used her, never used her. And yeah, you guys need to be in a certain situation where you have to get out of it, right? You want to put yourself in those situations. So, with that being said, move to that big city. Get out of your parents' house. Yes, you can live and pretty much eat for free, and there's different opinions about it. But in reality, if you really like want to grow as real quick as possible, get out of your city and or get out of your parents' house, because now you have responsibilities. Now you have bills to pay. Now, if you don't pay that rent, bro, it's gonna fuck you over. So at that point, you have to do what it takes. I'm not saying do anything bad, but with this online business shit, you gotta do what it takes. Anyways, I know I'm ranting, but that's just a little bit about how I went from being negative $2 in my bank account to making over $10,000 to $15,000 a month. Obviously trying to scale that with just drop shipping. I make a little bit more than $15,000 a month because I have my car rental business, my mentorship that you guys are just now knowing about. If you guys do want to work one-on-one, you can go ahead and apply. There's also going to be a free training down in the description below if you want to start organic dropshipping. That is what I do. Free Discord as well. You guys can join that. I'm trying to give out as much sauce as possible because I'm at 800 subscribers. One video can blow up and I'm blown up, you know? So give as much sauce as possible and fucking go crazy. With that being said, you guys have a good night. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, DM me down on Instagram below. Connect with me, do whatever you want, ask me questions. And yeah, man, it's fucking 1 a.m. on a Saturday night. Well, Friday night, it's at Saturday morning. And yeah, we fucking locked tonight, bro.